did start getting a cough. I have no idea how that happened. I don't know. Hey, true believers, Englentine here. First episode of season 18, the cover rankings. I figured, you know what? Why not? Let's do a look at the best covers of 2025. Now, obviously, we can't rank all of them. So what happened was I went through a whole bunch. RDV went through a whole bunch and put them together. And basically, I picked out what I thought were the 12, or actually 13 best. I couldn't get rid of one of them, even though I was like, you know what? This is a pose cover. Let's go. This is a pose cover. Let's go. And I worked it down. But there are some awesome covers that did not make it. And while we're waiting for RDV and Amy, if you want, I'll actually show off the runner-ups. The ones that didn't make it, just to show how awesome I think that might be fun. What do you say there, Sir Eric?
Go ahead.
We'll get to. Am I on a lag, or are you just not answering?
You are on a bit of a lag. You're like, some of the words aren't coming through.
Okay, this isn't going well. Oh, shit! It's probably because I'm. Yeah. God damn it. I'm getting the thing ready, so that's do things. So are these going to be covers for comics that came out in 2025? They are, as a matter of fact. Here, I'll show. Like I said, these are the ones that didn't quite make it. There you go. While we're waiting for Amy and RDV, I'll show these off. All righty. Actually, Batman Dark Patterns provided a couple of potentials. This was my first choice right here. Yeah, that had a few really good covers. Batman Second Night, both of these were done well. But there are some like this. It's just really a pose cover. So one of them did make it because I thought it told a story. But these were the ones that either RDV chose or I chose, and just went through them and said, okay, these are the 13. I picked out 13 comic covers that we're going to be looking at. And these were the ones that didn't quite make the cut. But as you can tell, these are awesome freaking covers. Not a bad year. I don't read new books, but I got to tell you, if I was to judge these books by a cover, it's pretty good. I left this one out because Amy. Because basically you have a dead Santa and a dead reindeer, and the reindeer, Santa's head is cut off, and the reindeer is being used as a Christmas tree ornament. But I wanted this one, and I ended up not using it because where's the rest of it? Not like where's the rest of his body, and it just seems like where his shoulders are, the snow didn't make it. It wouldn't actually have lined up properly. But as you can see, some excellent covers. I hope the ones that we picked out live up to these that had been eliminated. And there you go. Those were the runner-ups. Those were the however many all the way down to 13. The G.I. Jane one takes the cake last year. Englentine, small screen. We can't see shit. Sorry about that. You're on. There's two things going on. One is going to the shorts, the phone, and one is going to the computer. Alrighty. So apparently, apparently the one you got was on the computer, and for some reason it didn't show. I don't know why it didn't, but there you go. Alrighty. But with that being said, let's get this thing going. And when RDV and the girls jump in, they can join. Okay, little man, you've got to. Are you going to be okay? Are you going to be okay? All right, you're all over the place. You got to chill out. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We can go now? Okay. We'll go now. All righty. Let's get the go for book one. All right. Go for book one. And the way I did these, all of them were good. So I had Gail pick the numbers, and she's the one that lined them up without knowing anything about anything as to what we're looking at. So here we go. Eric, this is book one. It is the question all along the watchtower. I believe this is issue number 3.
All right, I got to put my 2025 hat on and realize that covers aren't covers anymore. They're portraits. That said, I'll give us a 10.
All righty. There's not a lot of these, by the way. As you can see in the reject pile, there were a lot of these portraits. This one, however, has the mask being ripped off of her face. So I thought there's a bit of a story here. So this was a little bit better than the Lionel or Lion-O or whatever you call them from the Thundercats and everything. I would have had her look a little bit more ragged or maybe even a little bit more scared just to lend to the story. But yeah, this is a 10. It's pretty damn cool. All righty, going to the chat, and hello to everybody in the chat. Jackson's here, Henry as well as RDV and Patrick Sargent. What's up? RDV gives this a 10, and then we get an 8 from Austin. Patrick Sargent, not a fan, gives it a 4. And then we have 2 9s, one from One Slick and one from Jeff Mack. All righty. Next up, I love portrait covers personally, says MK, giving it a 10. And then we have 8. It's all right, but it could be better. All right, and that is Darth Kato. And then we have a 9 from Jackson saying, right, selling the artist, not the comic, but give it a 9. All righty. Let's see. Portrait covers are amazing. Some of them are. This one is 9 for the art. Otherwise, not a fan, says Michael Taylor. All right. And then we've got an 8 from Ethereal Dragon. And book one, the rendering of her leather coat looks good. It's an 8. I know, right? That is actually pretty damn good. All righty. There we go. And hello to everybody. And let's get the stop. But if you haven't voted, put in your numbers. I'll add them. No worries. Okay. And if you're watching and you're not usually a voter here, you're welcome to put in a number. And if you want to tell why you put that particular number, go right on ahead. Guaranteed Mega Man Timeless number 1 cover B is not going to be in the list here, but worth seeing if no one else has. My favorite 2025 cartoon comics, says Jeff Mack. All righty. But what we got here is 4 8s taking out the 4 10s, 4 9s are left. So that we start the show off with a 9. Okay. And let's go here. Let's see. And then we get the go for book 2. There we go. And what is book 2? Book 2 is... Oh, I like this cover. Man, this I may have put at number 13 because this looks like the Vertigo movie poster. I was so freaking drawn to it. By the font of it, the color scheme, everything looks awesome. But you get that little bonus of the black and white scene there. Amazing freaking cover. This is awesome. This is pure awesomeness right here, especially if you're a Hitchcock fan like I am. Absolutely a 10. What do you say, Eric?
Oh, yeah, I agree.
This is so good. All right, we got 2 10s. Let's go to the chat and see if I don't think they're going to feel my love for the Alfred Hitchcockness of the thing, but we got a 9 from RDV, an 8 from Austin, and a 9 from One Slick. There you go. But yeah, the Vertigo poster is one of my favorite posters of all time, and this is so derivative of it. It is incredible. Darth Kato says, now that is fantastic. Jeff gives this a 9, and so does Michael Taylor. Book 2 reminds me of Peter Gunn or Land of the Giants. It's cool. It's a 9. And then we have an 8 from Desert Rose. Okie dokies. I know we've got a few more people in the crowd here, so I'll wait a little bit. But yeah, again, big Hitchcock fan. I was surprised to find this one. There you go. I looked at some people's list, best comics and all that kind of stuff, and then I went hunting for the covers from them, and that's where I found this one. RDV gave me about 20, I think 17 or 20 covers to choose. Jeff Mack saying Alfred Hitchcock is the best. He is correct. All righty, there you go. And we got a Jackson Rakirk 8 and a 7 from Ethereal Dragon. I thought I got it. I didn't get an Ethereal Dragon number. Tevye gives it an 8 as well. All right, 8, 8, and 7. All righty, 8, 8, and 7. Well, it's not going to be a 10, that's for sure. But what we did get, let me get stop here. If you haven't voted, put in your number. It's cool. I'll add it to it. No worries. And once again, we are waiting for RDV and maybe the Lesters if they show up. I think this is a great category for them. But here you go. And what we got here is 1-7 taking out one of the 3 10s. And then we've got 5 8s taking out the last 2 10s and 3 of those 5 9s. So this is another 9. All righty. Will this be a 9 fest? Should be a 10 fest, but it's a 9 fest. Because these, well, in my opinion, I mean, obviously, you can't, I didn't see all the covers. Then MK says 7. All right. That still keeps it at 9. All right. Let's get the, don't fall. Let's get the go for book 3. Here you go, Eric. And this is a book called Feral. And this is issue number 9.
I'll give us 10.
Okay. Yeah, I dug on this one. The whole people under the stairsness of it. You have the, I mean, this is just wow. This is a creepy ass cover. I like the shadows, even in a purple cover. It works with the yellow eyes and everything. So yeah, all right, definitely dig on this one as well. Okay, so we go to the chat, and RDV says 10, and then we have an 8 from One Stick and a 10 from Tevye. Okay, and let's see, an 8 from Austin, a 9 from Desert Rose. Marani comes in with a 10, and Marani, you are welcome to come on in if you want and join the chat. And Jeff says 10 as well. 10, there is no world where I don't give this a 10, says Darth Cato. Hello to MK from Desert Rose. This reminds me of Goros MK1 stage there where it's black and you see glowing eyes in the background. 5, doesn't do much for me, says Michael Taylor. That's okay. It's okay. Dare to be different. Book 3 looks like an RDV style cover to me. It's an 8, nothing personal RDV. 8's still a good grade. That's still good. 9 from the Jackson Rakirk. And 6 from Trusty saying not bad. And once again, Trusty, you're welcome on if you want to join the panel. And MK says 8, by the way. All right. For a while, I thought we had our first 10 of the night. I mean, it was 7 across the board. We were doing really well. But towards the end there, let's get the stop. Oh, and Ethereal came with a 10. All right. Let's see. Oh, I got that already. And we had 1 5 and 1 6 taking out 2 of the 7 10s. And then we had 4 8s. There was 1 10 left, but there's 2 9s. So, oh, hold up. There's another 9 from Sumding Wong. All right, I'll get the gong going later. But there we go. Okay, so this is definitely a 9. So we've got 3 9s in a row, kids. Not bad. Yeah, but we're still on the lookout for that 10. Will somebody something make it to the tens? I don't know. We got an eclectic crowd here. There we go. And let's get the go for not lot, but book FOA. All righty. Okay, Eric. Here you go. And this is Pop Kill, issue number 4.
I'll go 9.
Okay. All righty. I dig this. This reminds me of like a Peter Helm kind of thing. I think I said his name right. But yeah, it's like a 1960s spy poster here with all the pop bottle caps and everything. The one with goodness, kicked in the head. It is Dean Martin. And there was another that had posters like this. Matt Helm. Thank you. Yes. There we go.
I just finished a Matt.
All right. Okay. But yeah, this is really cool. I love. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is actually a surprise. You know what? I got the same thing. I bought the when the movies were popular. I bought the Bourne trilogy, the books. Books and movies are completely different. But yeah, this reminds me of a 1960s movie poster. I love it. I'm giving it a 10. We got a 9 from you. And let's go to the chat where, let's see. Jeff gives it an 8. And Matt Helm, thank you, Jackson. 7 from Michael Taylor. Alrighty, an 8 and a 7. And then we get, you mean Matt Helm with D? Yes, that's who I was thinking of. 10. I like I like this cover. It is really cool, says Darth Cato. And we have book 4. It's an 8. There we go. And let's see, a 10. The puppies, says Desert Rose. 10 for the puppy. It's a little, what do they call them? Porg puppies? Oh yeah, he's holding on for dear life. Yeah. Jackson gives it a 6. RDV gives it a 10. Okay. Let's see. Trusty says, I like this one. Give it a 7. And Austin agrees with him. There we go. And let's see. We get a 10. Nope. An 8 from Maranya. Oh, I had one skipped dude. Okay, what did one twice skip dude? Did I don't see it. Trusty.
Skip again.
Jeff. One slick says, "Oh, I'm going for 10." You put the number in the middle. Okay, there you go. He's going 10 for the pug. All righty. And let's see. There we go. And we got, if you haven't voted, once again, put in your number. But here's the stop. MK says, cute puppy. I'll give it an 8. All right. And on this one, we have 1, 6, 3 7s, taking out 4 of those 5 10s, and then 4 8s to take out last 10, the last 9, and we have 2 8s left. So this one went down a bit. We're going in the wrong direction here. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I picked the wrong covers. All righty. Here you go. Go for book 5. I guess I'm the even numbers. You are the odd numbers here. All righty. And so far, it's just us, guys. I've invited Trusty, Maranya. RDV's not here yet. I don't know if he's jumping in or not. But he said he had a headache. So there we go. All right, Eric, here is book 5, Space Ghost, issue number 11.
10.
All righty. Yeah, look, you got what? It's not Gleek. What is the monkey's name in this one? But him staring at Space Ghost in what looks like a freezer of some sorts. It could be a transporter pod, though.
I can't believe I forgot
the lighting.
name.
I know, right? The lighting on Space Ghost is fucking amazing. Look at that. That is so much. You would think in order. No, that's just the suit. There's no person there. I just noticed that, by the way. But you would think a darker light on it would have been cool. But the whole fact that the white is almost washing the entire thing out, just it gives it depth. It gives it that much more depth, especially with the gas pouring out of the sides there. This is easily a 10. All right, let's go to the chat. Let's see. He's odd. All right. This is a good, but you need to save the 10s for the really exceptional covers. Oh, whatever you feel like. But then again, I feel all of these are exceptional. Desert Rose says 10, and so does Ethereal Dragon, Darth Kato, Blip. Thank you, Jackson, and RDV and Miranya. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. Jeff Mack says, I'd like to give this a 10, but this isn't the best Space Ghost cover that came out. Then why not give it a 10? You know, why not? I don't get that. I don't get that. This is a 10, but it's not the one I would pick, so I'm not giving it a 10. I don't get that. But you gave it a 9. All righty. 8 from Trusty and 7 from One Slick. It's just the suit. Yeah, but the suit is drawn and colored so coolly. 8 from Jackson Rakirk and 8 from Michael Taylor. All righty. And then 8 from Austin and a 10 from Jeff Mack. Wait, I thought you had already scored it, right? Yeah. 8 from Trusty and okay, 8 from Trusty, 8 from Jackson. God dang it. I lost my place. Let's see. We had the 5 10s. Gotcha. So we have 1 9, 1 8, 1 2 3 4 8s. If I stop at Henry. All righty. 1 2 3 4 8s. And a 7. Got that. I see 4 10s. Where do you get 5 10s? I don't know. I counted 5. 1 2 3 4 5. Desert Rose, Ethereal Dragon, Darth Kato, RDV, and Miranya. That's 5. There we go. Let's see. Creator gets it. One Slick Dude. Eric scored it a 10. Yeah, which actually would be 7. Is that a jetpack on his back? Yep. He gives it a 7. All righty. And then pick up with Austin. There we go. Okay, there we go. All righty. And what we had here was 2 7s and 4 8s. Taking out 6 of the 6 10s, and we have 1 9 left. All right, here we go. What's happening there, guys? But we had 1 9. All right. Okay, so let us go for book 6. Here we go. Will we get a 10? I mean, that was really close, but there you go. All righty. Eric, no, this is my turn. There we are. And here is book 6, and it is Predator versus Spider-Man number 2. All right. I dig this. I'm wondering because the look of fear on Mary Jane's face really does it. Also, the fact that this is something I don't see very much in crying characters in comic books. Her nose is red. Her makeup is running. This is a woman. They actually colored her to look scared. There is tension in her hands. You can see when you are tense on your hand, you actually have the bones come up, and you can see that in her hand. They drew fear. They colored fear. Not just a little bit, but amazing amounts of fear on this. And that's why I put this up here. All right. How about you, Eric?
I 10.
Okay. That was it sounds like a reluctant 10. What
well, I couldn't decide between a 9 or a 10 because I said
what
I
are
like
you
the
questioning?
idea, and I like the like they pulled it off for the most part. And so the more I looked at it, I said, yeah, I can go 10. Right, Coco?
Okay. Maranya doesn't like it at all, giving it a 4. And let's see, we have an 8 from One Slick and a 10 from Ethereal. 4, an 8, and a 10. Jeff Mack saying 10, you can feel the emotions and it pulls you into the comic. All right. And let's see, 9, it's really good. Spider's a little bit off to Darth Kato, but Desert Rose is giving this a 10. We get a 10 from RDV as well, a 7 from Michael Taylor, and Henry. Book 6 is a 7, they both say. There you go. Not bad, says Trusty, giving it a 7. All right. And yes, nice work on MJ, but she still looks I disagree completely. How does she look plastic? What she looks like is somebody who's, I mean, they really did a great number on the coloring. But there we go. Give it a 7. Cover doesn't make sense. The predators don't attack unarmed quarry. Okay, so an alien with weapons jumps in front of you and you try to get away. You're not going to be scared. There is nothing saying that she's being attacked. She's just trying to get away. As a matter of fact, Spider-Man is pushing and holding on to the predator to give her time to get away. But there you go. There you go. But MK gets a 9. All right, there you go. And an 8 from Austin. All right, 1 4 takes out one of the 6 10s, and then 4 7s. There's 1 10 left. And 2 8s takes out 1 10, 1 9. This is yet another 9. We almost had one. Almost had one. All right. There we go. Big Mouth on Predator. She lose shoe. I rate 8. Says. Okay. E, you are really stretching for that one. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look at that. What's going on? I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for book. What are we on? We are on book number 7. I think that's how I read the story. How do you read the story? I'm curious. Probably female, maybe. Guess I'll have to check it out. Wait, what? RDB. What are we talking about? Oh, this is a rogue predator. Okay. RDV has read it, so he knows the story. Okay, so we're at book number 7, Eric. Here you go. And we have Batman. Absolute Batman, excuse me, issue number 12.
Nine. It's actually better than it should be. I like the back shadow.
Yeah, me too. Me too. That's really what kind of sells it. I'm not a huge fan of Croc being a crocodile. He started off as a wrestler for a skin condition, and over the years, people just he's a crocodile. Okay, but this is a really cool cover. All righty, how you doing, RDV?
I actually recommend you read this book. He was not.
I didn't like the first 6 issues, but
I went through it. I honestly I didn't care for the Alfred plot and stuff, and I don't care for tiny baby head Bruce, who looks like he's 5 years old and jacked up on Bane juice. But
yeah,
Croc was his friend. The big difference is he was all friends with all these. All his rogues were all his childhood friends. And Croc was a boxer in this, and then he was kidnapped by Arkham Asylum, where Bane is basically ahead of that, and they're experimenting on people. And they turn Wayland into this, and it's just this is more terrifying than anything that Croc's ever been in any of the comic books. This is pure monster, and I'm honestly going with this. This is a 10.
All right.
You did hear absolute, because this is absolute Batman. Like I said, the reason I was able to get through this because I'd skip over the scenes when he's on the costume because I don't want to look at him because he looks retarded. But when he's Bruce Wayne and he's just basically just beating everybody up, it's Batman. No, don't expect a very in-depth story though.
We got 3 7s from Austin, Darth Cato, and 1 Slick. We've got a 6 from Jeff Mack, a 6 from Jackson. This is a bad idea. These 2025 covers just are not resonating. I see Batman Water Irate 9 says something wrong.
Honestly,
and then we have 5 from Michael Taylor.
I'm surprised that any of them are giving, because most of them are like, we hate modern books. We always run into the modern books.
I know, like modern sucks.
It's like we're talking about the cover, not the interior.
All right, but you didn't pick the one I would have picked. That one pushed me over a little bit.
Which the main one?
Let's see. Maranya says 10 and Desert Rose says 9. No, that was earlier. Let's see. He looks creepy here. I love the Batman shadow in the water. Also, who'd win? You think Killer Croc or the Lizard versus Leatherhead?
Killer Croc.
Leatherhead? Who's Leatherhead?
Leatherhead is from Turtles. You guys mutated into a alligator.
I think Killer Croc because they. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's right. Okay. Killer Croc because they keep making him bigger. Also, it's not just they keep turning him into a lizard. They just keep making him bigger. And we get a 10, and then we've got a book 7 is an 8, and then we have hello from Tony Hayes. I read the first issue and it's pretty good. I'm going to eventually get the trades. I read the first 6 issues and I had a problem because they talk about, Batman's poor this time. Batman's poor this time. Then he's worried about, will I have hamburger in my ramens? He's not worried about, can I be Batman? Or he is definitely not able to turn a dump truck into a Batmobile.
This is action Batman.
I have a hard time with that.
And his mom's
I
still
have
alive.
a hard time reading this. I seriously do. Henry James gives this an 8. His mom's alive.
I was not a fan of this either. But then I looked at it like Eric does. It's an Elseworld book.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. But it's still, the poor part really bothers me because I am poor. A lot of you guys struggle with money. Is it like, oh my gosh, do I feed my family, or do I eat this week, or do I build a fucking Batmobile out of a dump truck? It doesn't. You have other things on your mind. I don't know. Anyway,
pick me.
Go ahead, Eric.
If you were in a comic book, you'd probably build the giant bat tank.
That is true. I'm just looking into it a little bit too much.
And he's probably
let's see. I don't. Go ahead. Sorry.
He's probably too nice to say this after a year, but Henry Jeremek would like to say, "Could you quit calling me James?"
Have I called him Henry James all this time? I think I said Jeremy.
Longer than you were butchering my name in 2018.
Where's Richard?
Okay, we had Eric Breen and Ed Brewer. So it was E and B. So it was inevitable I was going to screw that up.
I prefer.
You have no excuse for this one.
I prefer Breen, Brewer, and Boyd.
Yeah, that's true.
The triple B.
True.
The triple B.
I don't like modern books for the most part, but I do like the cover art for the most part. Let's see. Also, we got, this is a good question. I'm going Killer Croc, says Darth Kato. As long as it's fun, I can overlook some things.
It also depends
Build the
version
bat
you're
tank
talking about.
large enough to house a family and have a kitchen. There you go. See?
Which version
He
of the
has a
characters you
knack for
talking about,
butchering
too?
names. I unfortunately do.
Because Killer Croc has been some lethal, and some of those, especially those 300 Batmans. You know, but you go with Lizard. The Lizard's been kind of written as an idiot.
Well, so is Croc. So it's just
Yeah.
original versions. Lizard kicks his ass.
Yep.
All the way through Batman and into Detective, and then back into Spider-Man.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. What did we get here? We definitely not a 10 on this one. We got 1 5 and 2 6s, taking out 3 of the 4 10s. There's 1 left, but we have 3 7s. That 1 10 is out. 2 of the 9s are out, and then 4 8s. This one is another 8.
Amy.
And hello to Amy Lester.
Bye, Amy.
Why do you let it kick her out? I already let her in.
Okay, there we go.
I'm here. I'm back.
I'm gonna keep calling you Neil until you're not a Neil. And then I'll call you Nathan. Man season 2, I love it.
Hi, Justin. Happy New Year.
I'll tell you what.
Ready?
Ainsley's wardrobe just gets better every week.
I know, right?
Oh, Henry Jeremick. Hey, Marty's actually with us this evening. Oh my gosh.
In spirit.
It's Henry James. We've already established this. All righty. Let's go for book 8, and I guess RDV.
Is it Tony Hazan?
Yay.
We butchered names. Michael Toller.
Pardon?
We're just butchering all
Michael
names.
Toller? No, it's Michael Taylor.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Hey, if
It's
you
Mickey
butcher
Taylor.
one person's name,
Mickey T
you gotta
is
butcher.
the yeah.
Damn, I had visions of this.
Oh no, I am not an equal opportunity butcher. I pick my butchering very very. Now this one is a controversial cover. I think it's good and stylized, but I could see why some people would look at it and go, no. But RDV, this is Nightwing issue number 100 and I believe 24. It says.
Yes, it's
125.
Nightwing. He's a rearranging the spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. Well, obviously he's looking down on the city streets and he's got his batons mirroring parts of his face. I think it looks awesome.
I don't think that.
Say,
I think he's falling down, but he's in but it's Bloodhaven, and the way he's falling is that the highway structure kind of looks like him. So so I'm questioning: did he design the city in his image?
The city.
Probably.
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 But seriously,
Can
this
you
is
imagine getting all those highways?
someone would put up on a wall, and all that would be like spaghetti noodles that they glued on the portrait. But I'm gonna go 5. I'm just not feeling it.
all right, not feeling it. Like I said, this was. I usually throw in a stylized pick. Something
They should have used Google. They should have
while
used Google
good,
Earth
I think
satellite.
it's more interesting.
Mhm.
I think it's more interesting than awesome. Just to see what the reactions will be. Amy, what do you think of this?
This is really interesting. I mean, stopping for a moment and going, man, can you imagine having a traffic jam on that highway trying to make that really sharp hairpin turn?
Well,
So he's got these little curls, but never
The
mind.
fact that Bloodhaven built a road that looks like his nostrils, though.
Yeah, that's amazing. Or I guess you'd have to assume the roads probably do continue. They just elected not to put as many lights on
Are
them.
those a
You're
bunch of
driving
like,
along and it's fine, and then you're in the dark roads. So don't go.
And here's something to actually think about. Those aren't roads. This is some sort of reflection that his batons are interrupting, because if you do look at the roads, they are crossing buildings. So these are not one for one actual roads down there. This is a reflection.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of thinking, like, is it roads or is it supposed to be like computer
That's
stuff?
just me.
well,
But,
maybe
I mean,
you
it
just
was-
want to be like the Punisher
It's
and leave the mark.
It definitely has that. It definitely has that impression. Like I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at, but it's cool, and I always love it to see an artist, try something.
It looks like he's falling.
Yeah, no, it does. Like if you've ever been in a plane and looked down at a city as you've gone over it, the way how tiny everything looks, it's really cool. I like it. I think this is a really cool piece. I would give it a 10.
Alrighty. And Eric.
Okay, first I'm going to say that the top row looks like are his eye slits really that small? And if so, how does he see?
It's almost like the Superman from those comics we were watching earlier. Like, does Superman have eyes?
Now, I will say, when I looked at it closer and saw that his hands on his whatever those are that he has,
batons,
it got better for me. So I will give it an 8.
Yeah,
So I mean, it's a neat idea.
Truncheons,
we're trying, but I can't quite go 10, but I can go 8.
But batons, truncheons, nightsticks. But also, I want to point out, if anybody's surprised by how if that is supposed to be like highways and how they're intersected, if you've never gone to a blue state and look at their highways and their off ramps, Chicago is a perfect example of this.
Same way.
Chicago looks just like this, a nightmare.
Oh, I dare say.
So they didn't like this. Surprise, surprise. We've got a 5 from Austin. And then we've got a 6 from One Slick, a 9 from Desert Rose.
Well, now you're going to make Eve mad because he said personally to me, he said, man, I really love this cover. It's so great. And everyone's like, you're an idiot for liking this.
No, it's fine. It is a very different
color. Oh, no, it's just the only thing is I spent hours putting this one. When it's a book like or a thing like this, I spent hours. And it is not going over well. And it's like, God damn, I wasted a lot of fucking time. I could have just been, here's like Harley Quinn 1 through 12. Go.
I went through every best of the week folder I had.
Has
anybody 85 books?
Has anybody in chat said these suck? I'm leaving.
7.
No,
not yet.
No.
Right,
7, 10, and 5.
No, but I'm just joking anyway, though. But yeah, I dwindled it down to 85.
Thank you for bringing me back down to earth, Eric. I certainly appreciate that.
That's okay. We'll make it up to you on the bones.
All righty. But anyway, if you guys want to hit the I've been reading them off. 5 from Austin, 6 from One Slick. We have a Desert Rose 9, a 4 from Darth Cato. Marani gives it a 10. 2 7s, 1 from Ethereal Dragon and 1 from Jeff Mack. A 5 from Michael Taylor saying he was tempted to go lower. And Some Ding Wong says, looks like Chinese puzzle at 8.
Wait a minute.
And then we have Grayson is tripping.
Hold on here. Amy, what does Desert Rose give this?
Desert Rose gives this a 9.
And why am I not looking at something up there?
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Something. You. Rookreich. Chinese puzzle. I rate 8. Do better.
Jackson Roy Kirk says Grayson's tripping or something. Whee! Yeah. Fell off his plane, I guess, but it'll be okay. Tony Hayes gives us a 7. What are they thinking of?
We need Pixel. Tony Hayes.
Oh, there you go.
Gives us what did he give it?
A 7.
A 7.
Let's see. Henry Jeremick says book 8's a 5.
Is Joe here?
I'm trying to find him. We don't have a Joe.
What about?
We have a Joe of neither found or any other variety.
Left. Apparently.
Okay, I got it. I got a point. I love this. This made me laugh. I am having fun, so everything seems fine to me. It's not the numbers. It's the friends you make along the way.
That's right.
It's the and friends you make along the way.
MKF says
There
it
you
kind of
go.
looks
Yes,
like the
yes.
flesh streaking all over the city with the yellow and all.
The city.
Who's the best band to form in 1976 between the Foreigner, the Clash, or the Cure, or U2?
Oh, gee.
I think it's a 9. I'm gonna say Foreigner.
Clash. Although I like all 4 of them, but Clash.
Yeah, I don't like the Cure. I absolutely do not like the Cure.
You know
You
you
two
don't
I
like
can
the Cure
tolerate.
because you're a man of 4 senses.
The Cure sucks. That's why I don't like the Cure. They suck. It has nothing to do with, oh, you like this music. Even in the genre of the music they make, they suck.
No.
That's just one of those where it's like,
No.
I do not understand the appeal. I do not understand the appeal of the Cure. Well, no, of course, I don't listen to it, but there you go. All right.
Hey, Gailey, do you want to listen to the Cure later?
Nobody has ever asked Gail to listen to the Cure, and I don't believe Gail liked the Cure. Did you like the Cure?
Hi, Gail.
She says, no. Yeah, she didn't like the Cure either.
Well,
Jackson says, yeah, the Cure is like these covers.
Gail, your taste has been in question for,
All right.
let me count the years here. How long? Never mind.
No, my musical tastes have been absolutely A-okay. All righty. The only
He
song I
already
like
said,
by
though.
The Cure is It's Friday and I'm in Love.
I know he didn't hear it.
All right, we have 1-4. We have 1-4 taking out one of the 4 tens. Then we've got 4 5s. There goes the rest of the 10s, one of the 9s, and then we've got 2 6s. There goes the last 9 and one of the 8s, 3 7s. This is a 7. All righty. All that time. Time is fleeting. Badness takes its toll. I remember doing the time warp. Go for book 9. Amy, if you could lead us off on this next one.
All right. I hope it's cute.
Alrighty. And
Probably not.
I don't think so. I don't think we picked cute. But this is Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is the Lee Berhamo cover.
Oh,
Yep.
that's interesting.
When he showed me this cover, and I questioned, I'm like, this is the book you like from the rest of 2025? And he's like, no, we're doing the covers I like.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with the writing. It has all to do with the cover. That's all I give a stuff about.
There you go.
Yes.
Batman shop, or Spider-Man shops at Nike.
Wow.
I don't care if the book is good or not. I just care if the cover is good or not. And
How does that cover
there you
look?
go.
So
That's
how,
cool.
how does he stick to with his feet if he's got soles?
You know what? Go back to 1960s when this argument started, and you could have it there.
He was wearing socks, okay? Spandex.
Right.
Does he have like?
Oh,
Oh,
dear
wouldn't it be
God.
sad if he had holes in the
Is-
bottom of his shoes? They'd be like, oh no, he needs to get new shoes. I mean, you could argue that if he just had really good core muscles, he could kind of brace his feet against it and just only actually be attached by his hands.
What do you think of the suit looking realistic? Like it's kind of sagging
Isn't
on him.
that really neat? The texture and kind of the gathering here, because his shoulders are pushed so far in front of his chest.
I
and
know.
bring his
I
arms
could
out.
talk about this
That's
cover
nice.
for like 20 minutes, couldn't you, Amy?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, but I'll try not to keep everybody all night. It's a very cool cover, and just I mean the way he is rendered, the window that he's on, the way it's rendered, the elements in the background, and ooh, even the little spider's pretty well done. It's kind of funny because I'm looking at it and I'm like, they didn't have a really strong idea of what kind of a room this was, because it's really the windowsill is very plain and there's nothing on the wall and no fixtures kind of around it. And I'm like, well, it's
You
probably like a bad guy's hideout or something. So the fact that it's derelict even informs what it's about.
You know,
I'm not
I
a
speak
bad
for everybody
guy,
here.
and I don't have anything around my cover, my windows.
we stumble here for the cover ranking, but then we hope that Amy shows up.
Literally.
And then
Oh, there you go.
There's like Amy just called our home a villain's lair, Gailey, because we don't have anything around the windows.
Well, it's not bare concrete.
I think you're all a bunch of secret Russian agents. There's no furniture.
Well, we're not secret, but yeah. Say again.
Well, if you don't have anything around your
We're
windows,
working on it.
Spider-Man might be stuck to it later.
Yeah.
I know, right?
You know what it reminds me of? Remember those Garfield window clings you put in your car?
Oh,
Yeah.
Those kinds of things, like one of those on the back of your car. If I stay still, maybe they won't notice.
Hey, maybe you can find a Dennis DeYoung fathead to put on your wall.
No, you can't. You can't find
I
that.
guess not.
All right. So what do you score this, Amy?
I bet there's a Robert Smith fathead.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's got a fat head filled with nothing but bullshit, thinking he can make music.
You know
Do
what you need on
remember
your
what
wall behind
fatheads
you?
were?
No, I have no freaking clue.
They were like, to scale, like peel-offs of athletes that kids would put on their walls.
It's a 10.
Okay. There you go. All right.
They were
How
called
about
fatheads.
you, Eric? What do you say?
All right. This does need a preface. I
All
like
right. Okay.
Lee Bermejo.
Mhm.
I do not like this cover.
Yeah.
I don't like the
Okay.
realism of the cosplay. I like superheroes to look like heroes and not somebody that wore their pajamas out of the house to go clean windows. 5.
Do you know what
Okay.
this
Wow,
is
you don't
though?
like it at all.
This looks like the costume they used for the movie, the MCU movie.
I don't like,
RDD,
but I
what do
like
you
the
think?
city in the background. I just do not like the Spider-Man part of it at all.
Well, and that's kind of what I am when it's you. I do not like the wrist shooters or web shooters outside the costume because everybody's like, "Oh, he's just okay. Let's crush these," and he can't do anything. But yeah. The only time I liked them outside when it was actually Ben Reilly in the hoodie. But yeah, the costume being the wrinkly, I love the detail on it, but it also like, wow, he either he lost a lot of weight, he's got cancer, or
It's
he
the kid from issue 247 or 1448, whichever one it was.
I know. I think Ronnie brought up and said it's like the poor man's Alex Ross.
Actually,
But
Lee Bermejo is a better artist than Alex Ross because Bermejo can
Yeah.
actually do sequential art.
Yep. I'm gonna go 9 with this though because I do like it. I love the spider web on the background. The only thing that's really out of place is that cartoonish logo. Because it's real, everything was real, but that cartoon's like logo. It's like, hey guys, it's like Roger Rabbit.
It's got to be on there somewhere, I guess.
I guess you would talk the letter.
And this also is a variant too. So
Oh, it is a variant.
there's no
Why's
UPC
the logo on there?
because it's a variant.
Well, some variants don't have cover or don't have logos.
That's
those are
one
Briggs
rule
variants.
that I had. It had to have the logo on it.
Like, this is like cover B.
The
Like,
first
yeah.
cover we didn't have the logo.
Did I?
Really?
Thought it did.
Well, I
Did
mean,
one get through?
people might not know what book they're
Okay,
getting.
Yeah, you're right. The
Oh, no,
first
it didn't.
cover we did. Yeah, that was the one rule. I didn't want to put any of the. Yeah.
Yeah, the first one had to go there.
So.
Hey, what's up, Tolfer? What's going on? Leave a score. What do you think it is? 10 being the best, 1 or 0, or I guess 1 being the worst.
All
They're
right.
also saying
Let's go to the
worst.
chat. Let's go to the chat, guys. Boy, you are going to the cage in just a little bit.
Right?
All right,
Which
let's
is
go to the
equivalent
chat.
to him
guys.
going
What I
to
do
bed.
love how that lines up on the vertical view, the photo when you share it.
It does look cool.
That looks awesome. it's
It's a great
it's like
vertical.
my phone has a wallpaper. That's what it looks like.
Ethereal Dragon gives this a 9, and I don't know how to make that sound funny. Sorry, guys.
You doing a silly voice.
Well, I'll go back to the old one. Which means it's a 9. Austin Proctor gives it a 9. No, he gives it a 5. He is very mad about this, but Jeff
But
Mack
Jeff-
is not. He gives this a 10.
Marania gives us the 7. Tony
And-
Hazelnut says 10.
He's nuts about this. He gives it a 10. And Desert Rose gives this a 7.
One slick dude says, it's great not to be skipped anymore now that RDV's reading me. 8. Too many clothing wrinkles and the inks look fuzzy. Fuzzy?
All right. Oh boy, Michael Mouse Taylor says 10. Very cool cover. Best cover so far. Does it have nice colors and details? Okay.
Someday. Rookreich, rear spider, window. How his butt stick to a window? Rate 8.
Henry Jeremick says, what's that circle and square behind his shoulder? That is his knee. And above his knee is a building in the background. It's part of the skyscraper.
Yeah.
So his arm is in front of his leg that's kind of hunched up behind his torso because his torso is actually folded past his hips. So hang on to the glass, and then behind the top of his knee is the part of a building in the background.
Nice idea. So execution, says Jackson of the Raykirks. The original mispronunciation.
There you go. Darth Keto says 10. I mean, you could say that the little spider hanging on the M is cute. Let's go with that.
That's a wickedly nasty looking spider. Ugh. I think it's the
Wait,
size
is
of
he
your hand.
normal? As long as he's not radioactive.
Well,
Oh, Henry Jeremick says, book number 9. It is the 9. Yay. Let's see. Spiders have static cling. Okay.
The thing is that they showed in the movie, he had little razor hooks on all his fingers and stuff. So that's why he would take his shoes off and walk up the building.
I guess if
Barefoot.
he just has really thin socks, it's all right.
Yeah. What do we have here? Point, Eric. We are judging these artists' interiors versus Alex Ross interiors, but the cover, I stand my correct picky out opinion that this guy is no Alex Ross for covers. I agree. I like him better than Alex Ross.
Yeah, Alex Ross is the
It's stylized.
best cover artist going, but Lee Bermejo has done some incredible covers. In my opinion, this just isn't one of them.
Oh.
MK says, who gave a better performance? Jack Nicholson Joker in Batman or William Dafoe Goblin in Spider-Man?
Nicholson.
And he gives this cover a 9. Man.
But I think the Batman movie is just tailor made to be a tour de force for Jack Nicholson.
Yep.
They said, hey, what type of character could Jack Nicholson be? Let's do that.
I mean, yeah, he got to be hammy. He got to be, evil. He got to be everything. And yeah, it's just. But Defoe was great too. But I'm saying Nicholson was just,
Yeah, the whole armor thing, the helmet they gave him in the first movie, William Dafoe. I was waiting for him to fly and just hit a flagpole, go dope, get knocked off his glider because it was such a dopey looking armor. That's dumb.
And you see the makeup test, and it is
Yeah.
so much better than that goofy armor. Excuse me. All right, that's the last of the numbers, and we had 2 5s taken out, 2 of the 6 10s. We had 4 7s, 3 7s taken out, all but 1 10, 2 8s. 1 8 is 1 10 is gone. 1 of the 4 9s is gone, and this ended up being a 9.
To be fair, some of those Joker comic books, Joker steals the scene, and he's better than you actually like him more than you like Batman.
Yeah. The Defoe Osborne scene was really cool, though. He did that movie really well. I can't think of anybody who's done.
Okay.
Goblin Batman.
You guys are gonna fucking.
Topher gave us a 6 at the end.
These are two RT. Here you go, Eric. This is Batman issue and Robin Year 1, issue number 5.
Very good series, but most people won't read it because it's Mark Waid.
It's an 8.
How about you, RDV?
You ever seen that robot chicken thing where Batman is going through the sewer pipe, and the Joker decides to get back at him, and he basically uses the toilet. That's it. It looks like, I can't tell what he's in a sewer grate.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yes.
All right. No, I don't remember that one. I saw the others, but I saw the one with starfish and all that kind of stuff.
Starfish. Yeah. No, I like this. I'm gonna go 9. Batman's hands are a little too big. Or his fingers, I say.
There you go. All righty. And how about you, Amy?
This is really cool. I mean, the artist did some really daring stuff with the way that the bricks are patterned and kind of using the white against the dark on it. The really dark color elements where Robin's hand is coming out to try and reach out to Batman, and just the use of the lights and darks in this, the shapes and the overall composition. It's got a very strong graphic art flair, but he is trying to tell like a literal narrative as well. And the way he's kind of bringing the elements together, it's a little abstract, but it still reads clearly. It's just a very, very interesting piece. And that he used such heavy inks on it is really interesting too. It's just one of those pieces there's a lot to take in there, but yeah, I really like it. I would give this a 10.
Okay. And let's see. That is everybody. All right, let's go to the chat.
All right. Let's see.
I was right. It's too arty. It's not a pose. Austin starts us off with a 6, and One Slick says 5.
Something.
Oh.
Something. Ew. That gross cover. I rate 8.
Well, it is supposed to be like Clayface, so he does look kind of gooey. Yeah. Oh, Marania gives this a 10, and Ethereal Dragon says, which means it's an 8.
It was a great story. You had the General, and then you had Clayface and Two-Face.
Oh wow, that's a pretty busy story. Let's see.
It's just Batman and Robin first meeting Clayface for the first time. It was a retelling of the origin story.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Is it from the animated series or a different one?
No. This is just regular. This Batman Year One based on the Golden Age kind of.
Okay. Michael Mouse Taylor says, "Oh boy, it's a 5. Meh. I'd give it more if it were one of my intellectual properties."
Topher has a IGG sign up page. Okay, cool. It says 7.
And Tony Hayes gives this an 8.
Desert Rose.
There you go.
Desert Rose says 8.
The Grand Admiral Marcher gives you an 8 as well.
Yeah, didn't it used to be dark? And then now it's grand.
Yeah, he got a promotion and he's also happier. I'm really
Maybe
happy.
Get $100,000.
He's
a great bars.
Oh, a good candy bar. I'm also happy for him then.
Jackson
Jackson
says 6.
says 6. Ahoy, Grand Admiral. Ahoy.
Henry Jeremy.
The Henry Jeremic says, book number 10. It is the clay paste. I think. I don't get it. The other hand is confusing. Is he looking in the mirror?
Clayface is Batman behind the grate. He's turning into either Clayface or Batman. At the same time, Batman is on the ground reaching. It's okay. Anyway, there you go. Once again, yeah. There you are. I'm going to switch out some covers because this.
Nah, leave him in there.
Isn't working. So you guys, the next one is so fucking arty. It's gonna fail so badly. Alrighty.
It is the 8. But you are welcome to put a different.
You and I both like this cover.
It's just okay.
Yeah. Okay, no, it is the meow.
I know. I thought these were cool, but damn.
They are, but they're they're different.
All right.
So that's okay. But everybody's having fun. You're
Who's
welcome.
namer, the villain
though.
on the book or E complaining? I'm just kidding. Book of man or still fan.
Oh,
It would have been. Here, hold on. I'm getting some. Oh, it's like there's. I've seen more 5s than the Omega moves here. Okay, so it's like, all right. Obviously.
Did you say Omega Moose?
I picked the wrong covers, guys. All right.
Not a fail. It's just that
So go on ahead.
there's a lot of
there's
there's a lot of snobs in the comments.
Darth Kato says 8. It's a solid.
And
meow.
there's no reasoning too. I was like, I've always been like, if you're going to give something a look great, give it a reason. Why? What is it that this is a suck cover? It tells an awesome story. I don't get it.
Yeah.
But, there you go.
As far as all you know,
This is just one thing. There are no 10s tonight. There are, by the way, I'm telling you, there are no 10s tonight.
I am going a darker interpretation of
because
this.
the next one.
Here, hold on.
Because the next one is a picture of Two-Face on the ground, head split open, and Two-Face looking at Harvey Dent. And it's the evil side of him looking at the good side of him, who the evil side had just killed. It's over. But you have to. It's just too much. It's
the way you rate it is what you personally. If you personally think it's a 10, give it a 10.
I know.
Really great.
It's like
But
maybe if I haven't been in this chair for 3 hours working on this thing, it's like, oh my god.
Okay, calm down there, Bridges.
And also my sugar is off. Usually when it's like this, and I can even feel it, my sugar is off and I'm a little bit.
Gail, can you come over and slap some sense into him, wake him up a little bit?
Gail, you're being asked to slap some sense into me.
She's like, ooh, I'll do it.
Or if that's
she goes, it'll be okay.
or if that's too big an ass, can you just come over and slap the shit out of him?
Okay, so Eric says, if that's too big of an ask, just come over here and slap the shit out of me rather than sense into me. There you go.
What I want to point out about this cover here, the green glove down there is Robin.
Okay.
He's after Batman, but turns out it was a trap, and it's actually Clayface.
Okay, so I got it wrong, but that's how I read it. But yeah, okay, I see the different color in the glove. So Robin is on the ground. Batman is being stopped by Clayface.
Sure.
Yeah,
Wish we could look at another cover.
Are we all done here?
MK says, "Who's the better villain, Polka Dot Man or Tilts Man?" And he says, "This
are
is."
We talking? Are we talking about the movies? Or are we talking about Gail would go to jail for how many times she'd have to slap me to bring sense into him? No, it's in all honesty, and I should have thought about this before.
No, Topher, the way
I am imbalanced. I am actually imbalanced right now, and that makes me sensitive.
You could just.
It always has. It always has. I'm not fucking around. This is. It always has. I had a very salty dinner, and my sugar back. I'm imbalanced right now, and that makes me very sensitive, and I overreact. Actually, my daughters and Gail, usually if I start getting a lot like this, they know, eat a Zagnut bar or something, get some sweets or something to do the sugar. Because as I'm sitting here, I can actually feel it. Actually, that's one way I could tell. I was getting I never get mad at pistachio, but I was actually getting mad at pistachio, which was actually making things worse. But that's what it ended. That's what it ends up being. I am actually, my sugar's imbalanced. I'm sensitive, and I'm taking everything too fucking serious. Right.
Have you ever eaten pistachios in front of pistachio and just looked at him minutes?
No, but it has been suggested I feed pistachios. I don't know. You might like them.
All right.
But yes, I got to apologize to everybody. No, I'm not kidding. Because I do have to apologize to everybody because I can feel it. I can feel it that I should have had something to calm it down to actually get balanced. I am diabetic. And I am going through a thing right now, and I should have noticed it before I threw a
I
fucking
am very
hissy fit.
proud
I do
of you.
apologize, because that's what it is.
You know, admitting that you have a problem is the first step.
So why?
Oh,
don't
by
you
the way, Gail just
tell
said. Gail said I can vouch. She can vouch for it. She has seen me do this. I should have. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Why don't you go get a cookie or some tea? You'll feel better. Okay, so help me out here. There's a polka dot man. Does he have polka dot powers?
So Polka Dot Man, he was in the latest Suicide Squad movie. He was a big thing about they made a big deal about that. And I guess his dots are like, I can't remember, are they explosives? Breen?
Alrighty.
I don't remember.
Oh,
Yeah,
by the
I
way,
remember
Willy Wonka can eat a dick. The best confectionery has always been Terry's
Language,
chocolate
buddy.
orange.
There are women present
What?
in the chat and on the panel.
Excuse me, Amy.
Neanderthal.
Amy, you have put up for a long time with my vulgarity. I apologize, but
Amy,
I'm
go slap
never
the crap
gonna
out of
be able
him.
to Stop it.
Please enjoy your snack and feel better.
Put it in your mouth
Yeah.
and shut up.
That's right.
And the point stands that the chocolate orange is absolutely awesome. So there you go.
Is it
I
actually
do
slices
apologize.
of orange?
Prove it to us. Keep
Oh
the
no,
chocolate
no!
in your mouth for the next 30 minutes.
It's orange. It's
Oh,
orange.
it's like an
flavored
orange
chocolate.
cream.
There you go.
Okay.
I know there's another
Um,
couple there somewhere.
Topher, does every cover have to be a 10? No, it's just that
They
what it is
Yeah.
Chocolate orange is good. Does it, Rosa Grace? The chocolate orange is great.
Get a Wonder Ball.
oh yeah, you're freaking awesome.
Where is everybody on peppermint bark? Is it the best ever? Does it count as chocolate? Do we like it?
I love
Yeah.
peppermint bark.
It's so good.
Oh my gosh, you know what? Walmart sold these peppermint shot glasses.
Mhm.
And I was like, wait a second, if you're pouring drinks into a peppermint shot glass, eventually it's going to
It barked at us.
well, you guys let me talk. Eventually it was going to wear away, and it actually did. I had peppermint tea because the peppermint kind of wears off into whatever you're drinking. It's really
Sure.
cool.
Have I told you how chocolate's made?
But
It's a lengthy process.
I've been
All right,
doing this
what do-
for
what
over
do we have?
7 years, and there's never been a time where you couldn't talk.
It's true. God, has it been 7 years?
Go check like Walmart
No.
or whatever nearby.
guys, this had 9 eighths. It's an 8. Did I already move it? Yep. Okay. There we go, guys. Once again, I apologize but that is actually what was going on. I can actually it just kind of gets right there, and every little thing. If I'm not paying attention, every little thing will start bothering.
There's a lot of
me.
stuff I want to make jokes I want to make, but I can't right now because
But,
Amy's here.
It's good that you can recognize those things in yourself and take some steps to take
Yeah.
care of yourself.
And thanks for taking us on that
But,
journey with you.
Yes. Go, you go, girl.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, I know what's going on. It's just sometimes because I'm in it, I can't control it.
Ooh,
You know, it's like,
peppermint
but
candy
if I
cane.
realize that's what's going on, yeah,
Do you know what you can control?
I'll give that a try. I love peppermint. What?
Cover! Let's see a new one.
Okay, book 11. I believe that one was Eric. So RDV, here is book 11. And it is do you want me to do the pose covers or the one that I had picked out?
Did you want to put up both and then we'll just take a vote on the panel? Which one?
This was the one I picked out.
Yeah, that's creepy though.
This is the one I
Okay,
picked
what's
out.
the other one?
It's the evil side of Two-Face.
Amy's like, let's see the other one real quick.
Oh, there. She's pretty.
This is the better one. Leave this up. I don't care if it's a post cover. I'd rather look at this and look at the
It's,
creepy
the other one
on
I'm sure was interesting, but I don't think I could really look at it very long.
Okay, kids,
There you go.
you know what to do.
They're gonna say this.
By
is
the
a
way-
4.
By the way, there is no blood in the other cover.
It's just a head popping out.
What's going on is it's his persona. It's his persona that's breaking free. It's the evil side of him that's breaking free from the good side of him, and that's what was
Interesting.
going on there. It's a cover you have to look at and think about. But here you go. Here's a Art Gym pose cover.
We call it the Taylor Swift. Every time I look at it,
Yeah.
that's all I see is Taylor Swift. Those eyes.
Really?
Eric, what do you think?
10.
Eric's like, let's keep it
All
moving.
right. Amy or RDB, other Amy.
Well, you know what this is? A 10 for me. I'm the one that chose it.
All right. Amy?
Yes, she's very pretty. I think it's a nice expression. It's sort of a calm knowing. It's strong without being arrogant. It's kind of a nice take for Supergirl. I like the way the light's working with her hair, and it's very
The
pretty.
eyes,
I think they're
yeah,
a good
the
job.
eyes, the iris of her eyes is kind of looks like wet.
It's very pretty. Yeah, I would give this a 10.
You know what? All right. So that is 4 10s. Before we go, I will say this. This reminds me. I like to watch the Gordon Ramsay shows. I'm a fan.
Sure.
I watch all the cooking. And one of the things he says, he always says, you keep it simple.
Right.
I usually pick what I think are interesting looking covers.
Sure.
I will keep it simple. It will be pose covers from here on in. That's the nothing anybody, there's no, oh wait, is that actually his persona breaking out from him looking at the head and all that kind of stuff? Yeah. No, I've got my chocolate, but yeah. All right.
Chocolate.
Let's go to the chat.
Don't eat it. Throw it in the pool.
What? Don't why would you put the chocolate
This
in
ain't
the
a Snickers bar. This is good shit here.
Let's see. Peppermint bark is good. Ooh, pretzel bark.
Mariah
sorry.
starts it off with a 10.
Oh, you know what? What are those called? The lint or Lindsay? What are those
Lint,
little
yeah,
ball
LANDTS
things?
or something?
Lint.
The truffles?
Lint? Yeah. The Snickerdoodle lint is just amazing. That is
Green bag.
There's a
great.
Snickerdoodle lint?
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
they're the green bags.
They put them out every Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. I might have to go.
I had them a couple years ago, and I had a bag go all the way into like June because I bought like 3 bags. I was like, I couldn't eat
Oh
too
my
much.
goodness.
Those are so good.
Nice.
Jackson and Rickard says 10 as well.
Yeah.
Austin.
Okay.
Austin
While we're reading
Butler?
off the scores, I'm just gonna leave this right there.
Well,
Yeah.
I know it's a photograph. That's why I chose it. Because I'd rather look at a photograph than look at something that isn't a photograph.
I mean,
And
if
they're all
that's
photographs.
the photograph, they photoshopped it to heck and back.
And when did looking at photographs become bad? Doesn't it make you laugh?
When Amy said so.
One slick dude says 10 for the striking blue eyes. There are past on the other versions of Archum Supergirls. They didn't really look that good to me. I thought this actually stood out the most. And then what was interesting was the symbol, the S, looks a little different.
Tony Hayes gives this a 10. And Marnie says, for the record, she would have given the Two-Face a 10 as well. It's
That was a 10 color.
Desert Rose gives this a 10.
Darth Keto says, Supergirl, probably going to save the squirrel.
I mean, if it needs saving, sure, why not? And he gives this a 10. Ethereal Dragon says, there you go. Michael Mouse Taylor says, oh boy, this is a 10. Even though it's not my intellectual property.
Some ding. Rookright. Movie. Supergirl. I like. Brown Girl. Great. 10.
I keep leaving. And Admiral March hair gives you a 10. It is very nice. You're fine.
Where are we at?
Oh.
Okay.
MK.
What is better thing to snack? Guys, Pringles or Cracker Jacks?
Oh, what are you looking for? Like Cracker Jack is a dessert.
And
Pringles, vinegar and salt Pringles is possibly the best potato chip
out
ever
of the
created.
picture, like wow. That's as close I get to his null voice. He does. Other readings.
What is your preferred flavor there, Eric? Formerly he of the Pringles.
Man of Pringle.
Yep.
Well, since I live in the everything gets here 10 years late capital of the world, and I still haven't seen, what was that Vegman that you
The cheesesteak.
Yeah, fuck you. I guess cheddar cheese and cheddar and sour cream, because we just don't get that many flavors.
Eric, I see him every time I go to Walmart and be like, thinking like, you know what, Breen would love to try this, and I just like, you know what, I'm gonna get the barbecue instead.
Well, that's okay, because they'd be shavings by the time they got to me, like the last time you tried to send me Pringles.
You know what though? They were pretty good though, weren't they?
Yeah, a bunch of UPS drivers playing soccer with the package. Hey, this says fragile. What does that mean? Kick the shit out of it.
You still ate it though, the crumbs?
Sure, I did.
Yeah. And actually, it's easier to eat when it's already broken up. You can just pour it out of the can.
Yeah, but you can't make duck lips out of them.
No, that's true. You can't. Then we get to
Has
This
anyone
one's 10,
tried
by
the
the way.
pizza flavored ones?
book 11 for Englentine.
Nothing.
Oh,
Or but first to start.
Henry Jeremick says, book number 11. Her eyes look good, and her hair is very nicely rendered. It is the 10.
They both have a new cover asking
You know
for a
what?
friend.
The Two-Face cover. The Two-Face cover is the 10 as well. Although I'm not sure if I was
Well,
supposed
yeah,
to read that
actually-
or if he was.
I am actually not afraid of the bone ranking because Jeff Smith has a very specific style. And I don't think it's going to be, oh, ha, 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 we're going to fuck with Englentine and vote all of them a 2.
Hey.
When you get used to the style, I think people will be seeing, okay, this is good for this, what's going on. It's like when we rank Dell covers and so forth, so on. Yes, just the way it is. So I'm actually not afraid of the bone stuff.
You start turning into a mobster.
And
without
excuse
the-
me for you, but actually, by the way, this has calmed me down so much.
Is it?
I do have. I am wondering, would you guys like me just to add on? Because I've got a pose cover and I've got 2 that aren't pose covers. Well, one kind of is,
If you've got a couple of
but
good
I think
contenders, put them out.
But I think the next one, see, like this one is a very artsy cover, and I'm into this kind of thing. I'm into covers where I've got to look at it and find out what it is and see the story. And as I said, this is the evil side of Harvey Dent breaking out. If you look at the coin, it's on the scarred side. So it's representing, okay, the scarred side came up. The evil part of him has to break free. I look at stuff. I like to look at covers and I see the story.
It looks
Some
like
people look at this and like Amy's first reaction was, this is a bloody cover. I'm not going to look at it. It's not a bloody cover. And some people just look at it. They don't look at the story. It's just that too, and I get that. The next one I picked out, however, is a little bit more art. It isn't this artsy, but it isn't a pose cover. And I'll bring this up. And this was going to be the next one.
Yeah.
All right. RDV.
All right.
Oh, by the way, RDV led me to G.I. Joe, and I found this, and I thought, wow. So
A lot of people
I
really
can lead
enjoyed
a horse to
that.
water, but I can't lead him to the router with his computer. First of all, put up the go if you're going to do this for people.
yeah, go for book.
There are
This is book.
covers that came out this year for G.I. Joe that were just fantastic.
I love this. This is amazing to me. This is a really good cover.
The one I showed you is the one I know as a car, the toy that I have. I love that one.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
issue number 4, and I was like, oh, this is so good. But it's like, oh my gosh, this is This is there's a story here. Like I said, there's a story here. There is,
Well, the Dreadnought War.
and I like covers that tell a story. You know, more than I do pose covers, obviously.
Duke and Cobra Commander were basically being hunted down by these people that want to kill Cobra Commander. So, and he wants to talk to Duke wants to know Cobra Commander because if you read the story, Duke wants to know how does he know about these big giant machines like the robots, Transformers, Decepticons, because one of them killed his best friend, and he's been hunting down ever since to find out what they are for some closure. Anyway, though, these guys come back revenge, and it looks like Cobra Commander might have lost his head or his helmet. I love the battle damage on it. It looks pretty cool. The reflection of that, and then this desperation of Duke, who's pretty much on the ground, reaching for the helmet. And it's just a fun cover. I'm going 10. Very cool book. Joshua Williamson is just like, it's been really awesome. And then when you get this, when the books start crossing over, especially J. Joe and Transformers, both books are just amazing. Kirkman just took over in issue 25 of the Transformers.
What do you score this?
Art. 10.
All right. And how about you,
Breen? As I said, I know Breen's not really big in G.I. Joe Transformers. Neither was I until I started reading these, and it just kind of like you read Space Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't care that I don't read G.I. Joe's. Cover's cool. It's 10.
No, they're saying you should try it.
All right.
Let's try one.
Amy, what do you think?
Broaden Horizons.
Yeah, it seems well done. I think that guy has he's wearing pants kind of like Gambit, right? It's got that kind of lining on the side.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. But that gives it that puts it up a point. I'll go ahead and give it a 10 too.
It's if Hercules just took Gambit's costume.
Yep. The trench coat didn't quite work, so I guess he had to leave that.
Just G.I. Joe is so much fun. This is how I used to play with G.I. Joe's. One gets broken. Well, it looks like somebody died.
So what do you score this, Amy?
Oh, 10.
It is the 10.
All right.
It is the 10.
We love the ketchup.
Okay, and I agree. I think this is fantastic. I love, like I said, it does tell a story. Now, obviously, it is just the helmet, not the head, because you can see inside.
Right.
But it works. All right, let's go to the chat.
Well, all I know is there's some kind of half mutant like snake person running around because Cobra Commander is not a nice looking dude.
Yes.
All right.
Well, that'll make him easy to spot, I suppose.
Grand Admiral Mark Harris says 10. Falma Marania who says 10. Hey.
Austin Proctor says 7. Good idea. Meh on the execution.
Theo Drake says it's a 9, Uncle Donald.
Tony Hayes says, hey, it's a 10.
Topher says 10 plus. He's really liking this cover.
Nice. Oh boy, one slick tooth. There's 2 of me now. Oh boy, guess this is a 9.
Something. Rookright. Vader guy. True helmet. Guy with mirror face. I rate 9.
Okay, like Disco Vader.
Maybe later.
Later, Disco Vader.
Darth Kilo says, awesome cover. 10.
And Desert Rose gives this a 9.
Yeah. Energon Universe, bringing WWE fans and AEW fans together.
I do not know who Dr. Kirk gives this an 8. And I don't know who's supposed to read this.
I don't know. He's just, do Raven.
Henry Jeremy said, book number 12. The concept is okay. The execution, it looks pretty rough. Well, to me, it's a 7.
Unnecessary roll call.
Cyborg.
Starfire. Raven. Beast Boy.
Rob
Robin.
There you go. And Palpatine.
See, we only need one
Jericho.
sister.
Oh wait.
There you go.
No, he's too old.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, "Oh boy, 5? I'm just not feeling it."
I want to get around the original series and compendium books. I feel like I need to start from the beginning. I mean, if you watch the cartoons, it's pretty much they're adapting the '80s cartoon,
2 meows.
redoing it, and adding, basically saying this isn't your dad's Transformers. Your dad's. I hate to say this, but people are dads now. We grew up watching these shows. This isn't your Transformers. This isn't your GI Joes. This when Transformer steps on a person, they go splat like a ketchup pack.
The Ethereal Dragon gives this a 10. Oh,
Oh,
wait, I didn't say that right at all.
It's a 10, Cardano.
There you
But
go.
yeah, the other thing that's cool, because you watch the cartoons, they always had the laser guns go pew pew. They explain where the laser comes from and how it's made, and it's made from the energon. So it's really cool.
Science stuff.
Yes, science. It's amazing.
Okay.
Okay, says, hey, back the best 1970s band there form out of these the Allman Brothers, Black Sabbath, or Aerosmith, or AC/DC.
Oh, jeez.
Just a cool cover.
Oh, AC/DC, Aerosmith, Black Sabbath, and then
So in reverse order,
I'd say Aerosmith, but AC/DC gets me pumped up.
yeah, I can see that. I have all of the albums to Aerosmith and
It
AC/DC.
depends on what you're dropping. If you're dropping Acid, you're probably gonna go with Black Sabbath or AC/DC. Aerosmith is kind of like that's the one you take. You're going on a date. That's why you listen to the car with your girlfriend. Unless she's a metalhead. Then
Yes. I think
Allman
Jill would
Brothers,
probably pick
that's what the
Aerosmith,
grandmother-
but she loves AC/DC as well. All right, so we have 1 4 taking out one of the 11 10s, and then we have 2 of the 6s and 1 of the 7s, and that takes out 3 more. So we are down to 7. There's 9s. This is the second 10 of the
Jackson,
evening,
you're
ladies and
welcome,
gentlemen.
Henry.
All righty. There we go. And let's see. I added in another pose cover, but I think I'm going to go with the one that I chose. And if you guys want to see the 14th book, we can. I mean, we are actually not doing bad on time. Go for book 13.
G.I. Joe, the only book that's been out is this one for 40 years, written by the same guy.
Really? I've only ever heard good about it.
Eric Larson, I guess that was in the 90s, so that would be 30 years for a Savage Dragon. Yeah.
Because Larry Hama is
Alrighty, so who started on this one? It was RDV. So Amy, you would get the next one.
Okay.
The very first crime fighter. We have the Phantom.
Cool.
the other cover.
This, I think, is probably the best use of a spider web so far tonight. Not that I didn't love the Spider-Man cover, I did, but this is really cool. I like the framing with it. Oh, this is so exciting. It looks like a pulp book. I think this is 10.
All right.
In both directions.
And how about you, Eric?
10.
Okie doke. And RDV?
I give it a slippery 10.
All right. I love this. So this is Gail. Basically, she called out the numbers, but I looked at this one. I was like, nah, this is, in my opinion, this is.
I like the other one.
This is the best.
It's
And
great.
so I put this at 13. So which one was the other one for you?
There, I don't know if you have
The
it
one
up
on
there.
the horse, or
It may not be the issue 1, or actually no, it was him coming from the left side. I don't know if it was on the horse. I'd have to look at the cover again.
oh, okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah,
It may not
the
be
two
number 1.
I put up. I was like, yeah, that's good, but gosh darn, yeah, I did have it in the reject thing though. I showed earlier. But yeah.
The one of the with
All
the
right,
horse.
we're all. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was because the Austin's like the one of the what? Because he said horse.
Oh yeah, Rose would be like, what? Third horse?
I'll show it. It was one of the rejects. The horse is a horse, of course.
No one can touch the horse. Of course, of course.
Yeah. Oh, both of them are 10s in my opinion. But I thought this one with the spider web was just a bit.
Oh my gosh! Look at that
This one
horse.
is the one with the horse.
Mine was a complete different one.
We could do either one. Both of these
Yes,
are
it's moving.
10s, so it was okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the chat.
All right, and let's go for
Ba-boom.
book 13. All right, everybody's wishing Jackson a good night. Sleep well, my dude.
All right, and Maranya is leading us off.
Here we go. And Baranya gives us a 10. Let's see here.
Okay.
One slick dude gives us a 10. Oh wait. One slick dude says, "Oh boy, this is a 10." And Desert Rose gives us a 10 as well.
All right, real quickly, this is the one I liked. I was showing you.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That was
Nice.
Yeah, that one's good too. That one is. They're all good. I just thought the
Yeah.
other two were
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Really,
so
you got
that
to
is
pick one
really
of them,
good.
right?
Yeah. That was the one I really liked. That's the one I grabbed.
Darth Kato says 10. Best cover of the night. It's Meowie Plus. That's pretty good. The Dark Admiral Marcher gives you say 10. He's a very cool. No, the Grand Admiral Marcher gives you say 10. He's very cool.
The
they got
Austin Proctor says 8.
And Tony Hayes gives us a hey 10.
Something. Superman get bit by snake. I rate 8.
The Dredgen says 10, Uncle Donner. 1911s are the best. Oh, the guns. Yeah. I was going to say, there was the Phantom in 1911. Dang.
Michael Mouse Taylor says, "Oh boy, 10! Very cool cover. Now this is the best cover so far."
Tolfer also says 10. Yeah, Mad Cave comics are awesome. This, Dick Tracy, and Flash Gordon are just fantastic. And a previous one was Kosher Mafia, which ended this year too. That was a really good book.
Has someone done? Are they doing like a new version of Flash Gordon?
Yeah,
Or-
they've been doing it. Yeah, Jeremy Adams is writing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
All right. Going up to MK saying, "Hey, who can guess where this movie quote is from? Something wrong, Colonel? You come here prepared to fight a madman instead of phone a god?" And 9.
I don't know. I'm hoping it's Kentucky Fried Chicken. I didn't get very much for dinner.
The Colonel
I mean,
fighting
what
against a
else?
madman
Yeah, I'm kind of.
said he found a chicken god.
Chicken?
Yeah, I
But
don't
he
know.
could have known.
I don't know what it is. It sounds familiar, but I
alright.
don't know what it is.
Raven for Henry Jeremick.
Oh, Henry Jeremick. Book number 13. It looks too dark, like for me, and the rendering looks dirty. Whatever. It is the 5.
Is it?
Although RDV's other cover, I thought that
Alright.
was a 10.
And what we, Michael Taylor, yeah, I heard. I'll grab a couple. All I got are a handful of books to show off. The books I ordered have still not come in. So,
Oh, Desert
I've
Rose
just
says
got a
it was from
handful
Street
here.
Fighter.
Alrighty, we have one 5 taking out one of the 11 10s, 1 8, 1 9. This one is our third 10.
Oh, it was Bison. That's what it was. Yeah,
Alrighty.
Kato had chicken
Well,
yesterday.
the original Street Fighter with cooked out Van Damme.
Okay, and I
And-
brought in
and
one more
Bison.
pose cover, but
Yeah.
oh, by the way, from the very beginning, this cover was on the list of things I would not let drop. But here's another pose cover if y'all want to look.
Nice.
Yeah.
Live action
And
Lionel.
this
That's
and this was this is another one of the pose covers that got cut. So there you go. All
Also
right.
kind of cool, though.
Just because I do like the more interesting thing.
yeah, absolutely.
I do like things. I am not a big fan of the pose cover. I get it. They are poster quality if you get somebody like Archim to draw them, but ultimately, Supergirl just standing there, yeah, you know. I mean,
the
even if
best
it's well
covers
rendered, it's still just
Or like the
Supergirl
romance
standing
covers where it's always got some dramatic pose and the word bubbles on it, and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I've already started reading the book. I have to continue.
Well, I mean, the reason I chose that Supergirl cover versus the normal one because I think that it was too cartoonish, and it would have done well.
Yeah, but I will always pick an interesting cover over a well drawn picture of somebody just standing there. You know, Maranya says that both pose covers were better than the Predator Spider-Man. Yeah, but the Predator Spider-Man had something going on.
Her Spider-Man actually
but
looked
that's
compelling.
just-
But I'm gonna say either one is better than the other. I like them both.
okay.
So I did say that I did feel like Mary
All
Jane
right.
did look a little off, but that's because it's the style of the rendering. But
I thought they really did a great job of capturing fear in her eyes, but you know, I mean, it's different strokes, right?
yeah,
It's just the way it is. All righty, kids. So here we go. These are the tens. These are the tens. We had this is book one. Oh, there we go.
only have 3. Wow.
There we are.
Oh, it's awesome though.
And yep, this is book 2. And book 3.
Wow, I can't believe that
All
Phantom
right.
because
I need to know your favorite and your least favorite and what we are sending to the bracket fights. Eric, what is your favorite and least favorite?
Favorite is the Phantom.
Okay. Oh, let me hold on. I just realized I'm getting on code. All right. And your least favorite?
I'm gonna say Supergirl because I like comic book covers better than post covers. So it's if we're trafficking in tens, some has to be last.
All right. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. A poster versus a comic book cover. And RDV, what do you think? What's your favorite and least favorite?
favorite actually is a Supergirl. Least favorite is Phantom.
All right. Okay, Amy.
I'm as shocked as what's his name in Casablanca.
Well, do you remember that?
I am shocked to find there is gambling in this establishment.
You're winning, sir.
Here's
Our late friend Skip knew that I was a cheesecake consumer. So
Okay. Amy, what is your favorite and least favorite?
connoisseur of cheesecake.
think I'm gonna have to say my favorite is gonna be that Phantom. I think it's doing a lot there, and I like the colors and the brushwork. Least favorite of them, I guess, is gonna be the G.I. Joe cover. That Supergirl is really pretty.
Okay. And my favorite is the Phantom,
Achievement
and my
unlocked.
least favorite is the Supergirl. Oh, yeah, the achievement is that if I don't reset, it's going to be it's going to shut down. Why is my no, does anything work? What the hell's going on here? All right.
Battery's probably dead.
But yeah, there we go. Now the battery, I just replaced it. It's just for some reason the button is not. Maybe if I actually powered up the controller, it would work. No,
Believe it.
no, this is brand new. I just bought this. What's going on?
Greasy fingers.
No, it's for some reason the controller buttons.
You know what it is? It's probably not
And
paired.
it's like,
Hold on. So when you buy the controller, you have to reset and repair it with the actual Xbox.
No. It's not new out of the package controller. I
Oh.
bought it like 3 weeks ago when we needed it. But yeah, anyway, let's go to the chat and find out.
But I've had it before.
FF cover
I've had
had
to
a
reset
very.
it, so.
Let's see. Darth Kato says 3 and 1. All right, and then we have Austin saying 1 and 3, and we have Maranya saying 3 and 1, and then Tony Hayes says 1 and 3. All righty. GI Joe's going to win because yeah. All right, so let's see. 3 best cover of the night. 2 is the worst, says Michael Taylor. It's like everybody ignores GI Joe and the other 2 wipe each other out. I like 1 the best. No, like 3, says something wrong. Doubtful. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then we have 3 and 2 from Desert Rose. And then we have 1 and 3 for MK. This is weird that everybody who likes 1 doesn't like 3, and everybody who doesn't like or likes 3 doesn't like 1. It's very rarely shaping up the other way.
Because I had that power.
2 and 1 says 2 and 1, and that is ethereal. This is why I use USB with the cord mouse. If only that Supergirl cover was pretty as Miss Lester. Aww. The 10s is there's something wrong with me. I agree. RDB, Amy is Supergirl is the best. The Phantom is the worst. See, that is so weird. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And there's no such thing as corded controllers with the new systems. They can all wireless now. That's the big thing.
See, yeah, I use corded controllers. I've never seen, but just guessing.
I'm sure Amy looks just as pretty as her sister. I've never seen her before.
Okay, so what the hell?
I don't know.
What just happened? Oh, there we go.
Can you
Okay.
hear us?
All righty. I was wondering what happened to the board here, but here it is. Okay, so obviously Supergirl, or not Supergirl, but obviously G.I. Joe is at the bottom. All righty, 1 positive, 3 negatives. That's a 1 positive, 3 negatives. So yeah, that's a -2.
Yeah, I don't like third-party
It
stuff.
was both 1 and 3 had 5 negatives, but one had 2 positives and the other one had 1 positive. One had 7 positives, one had 6 positives. And ladies and gentlemen, the one going to the bracket fights is the Phantom.
Really?
6 positives, 5 negatives for Supergirl. 7 positives, 5 negatives for.
Sorry, Amy. We live in a misogynist world.
That was close.
Amy voted for the Phantom.
But she voted for the Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
It was you and Eric.
She didn't want to stand out.
I'm perfect in 2026, so I think I'll retire.
Yeah, before this is the first of season 18, the first of season of 2026.
You gotta say though, I
think this is pretty cool.
I do like the clay paste covers too.
Yeah.
The clay face,
clay paste.
Yeah. Clay paste.
This I really did have for the whole thing.
I really don't like a lot of the Archer like Supergirl stuff, but they actually look normal.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the earlier stuff did make her look plastic, I thought. I mean, they're good, and my favorite is the hot pants Supergirl from the 1970s.
You have the one you had. I don't know if you sold it. We had the white T-shirt one, variant cover.
Yeah, I did have to sell that one, but yeah, that's another favorite. I do like that one as well. Alrighty, so yes, tomorrow we are doing an auction. I've got a handful of the big dogs right here. 2 you've seen before. The other ones came in, and they're the only things. They were replacements because they were supposed to come in with the group
yourself
that
full
came in
screen.
last week. I am hoping that I get some books tomorrow, but I am not expecting them. So this will be the big dogs. And it is all, the big dogs and $5 books. This tomorrow is going to service, of course, bills and making sure that we have food on the table, as well as on Sunday is the very first comic show of the year. And I want to pick up some big dogs, some 3s and 5s, because I've got a lot of $1. I got a lot of $2 over there. Not a lot of the 3s, 5s, and big dogs. I do have a couple of magazines that are over there somewhere as well, but these are what I have on hand. The O.J. Simpson papers is going to make a reappearance into the auction. Wow. And I did show off Betty and Veronica issue number 14. This is 1940. I want to say this is 1946. 1956. Excuse me. There you go. And it is, yeah. By the way, I love when Betty and Veronica are drawn like that. That is some of my favorite stuff.
Angry, yeah.
There you go. The other big dog I have is Chick Young's Dagwood, and it's one of those giant size from the old Silver Age. So there you go. All right, and this one is 1961.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, 1961. And then I've got 3 new $5 books. I don't know what I'm going to have as far as $5. I might be shoving so many 3s and 2s into this because I am trying to make a couple $100 off of this. And we are, we have to come up with probably around $300 by Wednesday. So if this doesn't work, then I might have to do, because we're losing our stuff on Wednesday. So
have you tried doing
Creepy Things issue number 4? What?
Have you tried doing OnlyFans, E?
Oh, maybe you could.
I thought about it. I thought about it being somebody that others could come to and talk about relationships and such. Being in one that has lasted 30 years and had its ups and downs.
Yeah,
but
OnlyFans, you don't have to post naked. You can do
done.
stand up on there now.
I know.
And do bad jokes.
Let's see. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1 facsimile. Yeah.
Hey, before you get to and Merce out, I'm gonna head out.
All right. Good night, Eric.
See you guys.
Astonishing X-Men number 1, and that is as far as the have a good one, Eric. That's as far as the new books I have to show off. I actually have not yet put together an auction, so I'm gonna spend the rest of the night and tomorrow going through and doing my best to put together an auction for you guys. Yeah. I have a box of comics over here. I talked to Dom. Hopefully he'll take these so we could save our stuff. There you go. That is that. All right. We got until the 8th. So we figured that's Thursday. But it is Saturday's the 3rd. 4th is Sunday. 5th is Monday. 6th is Tuesday. 7th is Wednesday. So yeah, Thursday. So there we go. So preferably by Wednesday. Let's see. My destination. What are we talking about? I'm hoping to get out of Forgotonia, and the destination is Muncie. Well, good luck to you. Let's see. As in how they went about adapting novels, if they outright read them before or just turned them Reader's Digest into book strip. Okay. Oh yeah, I just remembered in the chat you answered my question about by talking about movie to comic adaptation scripts, which was great, but it didn't answer the question on the movie to comic part. No, that was what I was talking about. It wasn't comic to movie; it was movie to comic. A lot of times when they would do a movie adaptation, they would send a script to Marvel, DC, whomever is is going to adapt it. But the thing is, scripts change. So you would have scenes sometimes in the adaptations that would not be in the actual thing. They don't wait until the movie watches. That's too late. They wanted the comic book to come out with the movie. Sometimes, of course, it was, oh, let's get the rights, like Star Wars. But yeah, that's the way they did it. They would send scripts. But yeah, there you go. Let's see. Well, there you go. All right. So tomorrow, 8:30, unless I get desperate, I start early with more books because I know they're not going to be a lot of fives and big dogs in it.
I gotta tell you,
though, I was hoping to talk to Dom and show him this box. A lot of the big dogs you guys have already seen and rejected, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
So I gotta say, though, you may not be affected as far as helping you out as far as the vertical live stream, but when I go from only 32 views on the normal one, and then I see 154 on the vertical, like, I get what you go. They're pushing that. Well, what if you don't? As I said, I'll always stream it in both streams, both formats, because I know there are people who don't have smartphones.
Well, I did that with it. I'll do that with these. See if they work. Just the auctions don't lend themselves very
if
well.
They are, if they're sharing this out, I'm constantly getting a bunch of new people that are popping up, even for a second.
Yeah.
And I hope that you get
some numbers now.
I hope that you get some more new people coming in. Because I don't think you're shadow banned. I just think they just weren't sharing out the long format, so you weren't getting a lot of stuff.
No, I was shadow banned. That is for sure. When you have a lot of people they thought I was gone off the freaking YouTube. So yeah, I was shadow banned. Do you remember which actor played Leonard Snart's father on The Flash? I do not. I do not. I haven't seen.
Who's asking?
Time.
Oh,
our kid, there's join us for the auction. That was
MK. I don't think anybody knows that because that was such a rare character.
Definitely would help out. And as always, thank you very, very much for watching. Have a good night, kids.
Good night, everyone. Sleep well.
Later.